on the outside. It's Clark. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
325.
He's looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Sooners!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good.
Clemson, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Get set, get set.
They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clemson is quick to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not even...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Dude, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Oklahoma 14, Clemson 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Shields. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They're going back to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1. Second down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Never a doubt.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. The throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Reese. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He wants to throw it again. Looking left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. Got enough space. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Wants to go up top. Getting some heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On second down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Sanchez. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
On the double.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Fire.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The inside handoff. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
At the 45 on his way. He's off to the races. Touchdown Sooners. And the route is on.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Fresno State is putting on a show offensively, only there's been no real story arc. It's been all Bulldogs all day with almost no let-up. They're up by 15 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the right. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
On third and short, the power run here.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on first and goal.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl. A little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Brings it down on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That's complete on the right side. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. LSU quick to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That's the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma 7, LSU 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up.
He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
On the field.
And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
At midfield, he's got room. And the ball's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
In perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Hard running there. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. interception return. He'll finally be stopped at the 33.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. Discards a man. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? On the move. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. They move the tight end all over. On 4th down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sooner offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bender. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to get to it. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass falls in.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They're working that left side. Great move there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Offense with jumbo personnel. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to New Mexico. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanchez. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Power football with the run. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. This crowd knows when to bring it. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires deep toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Powers through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his 1st interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, LSU 14, Oklahoma 10.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Quarterback keeps it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
On the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Finds his big tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Sooners! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The give to the fullback.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. showing the arm strength down the left side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. A fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Open space at the 25. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll line up to go for 2. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
That keeps the score. LSU 28, Oklahoma 17.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense.
And he breaks into the open. Gives him the big stiff arm. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Powers through the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He wants to throw. This is a 3rd and long. Just steamrolling his way through. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Winning those individual 6-second battles